Water a precious gift. Rain, rain, come again. Take some time each day for a week to observe the sky. Do you think it will rain? On some days, your guess might be right, and on other days, you may be surprised. But are there clues that help you predict if it might rain? Look carefully at the clouds in the sky. Dark and heavy clouds often suggest rain, while white, fluffy clouds usually mean fair weather. Feel the air around you. If it suddenly becomes cooler and the wind picks up, rain might be on its way. The smell of damp earth or a sudden drop in temperature can also give you hints. Talk to an elder in your family and ask how they predict rain. They might have some interesting tips and old sayings to share. Write down the clues they mention and compare them with what you observe. It's a great way to learn about nature and weather patterns. What happens to rainwater? When it rains, a lot of water falls to the ground. But where does all this water go? Let's think about what happens when rain falls on different surfaces. Does the rainwater soak into the soil, collect in puddles, or flow away? Sometimes, rainwater joins small streams or rivers. After the rain stops and the sun comes out, have you ever wondered what happens to all the water? Let's make some guesses. When rainwater soaks into the soil, it can slowly flow and might join a stream or pond. Some of this water is stored underground, held between rocks and soil. The water we use from wells comes from this underground water. Water that flows in a stream may join rivers. Some rainwater collects in puddles, ponds, lakes, and even in the seas and oceans. This is how rainwater travels and finds places to stay after it falls. Water is a precious gift. Water is a precious gift that comes to us from the sky. This gift, essential to all life, makes its way into our homes and schools in special ways. But have we ever wondered how we receive it, or how we should care for it? Let's think about how we store, use, and conserve this wonderful resource. At home, Ria and Arjun get water from taps, just like at school. Each day, water flows through these taps, making it easy for them to drink, wash, and clean. But where does this water actually come from? Curious to know, Ria and Arjun decided to follow the pipes leading from the taps. They traced the pipes all the way up to the roof and discovered a large tank filled with water. Next day, Ria and Arjun have a new question. How does the water get into this rooftop tank? They realize that water doesn't just appear on its own. They learn that water is pumped up to the tank from other sources, like underground wells, rivers, or water treatment plants. Understanding how water reaches our homes teaches us the importance of caring for it. Storing and using water wisely, without wasting, helps ensure that this gift from the sky will always be available to us and to future generations. Let's treat water with respect, conserving it as the precious resource it truly is. Water in our daily lives. Have you ever been in a situation where you didn't have any water? What did you do then? This happened to Ria and Arjun one day, and they had to figure out a solution. When people realize that water isn't always available whenever they need it, they learn the importance of storing it. In some places, people don't have running water through taps and pipes in their homes. Instead, they must bring water from a nearby river, well, or pond. Sometimes, water is delivered to their homes through tankers, and they store it for daily use. Many years ago, there were no taps or pipes anywhere in the world. People couldn't just turn on a tap to get water. Instead, they had to find ways to keep water in their homes. They learned to make different kinds of containers and vessels to store water. They used materials they could find nearby, like clay, metal, or even animal skins, to create these water storage containers. Today, we still use special vessels to store water in our homes. These containers are made of different materials such as plastic, metal, clay, and glass. By storing water carefully, we make sure that we have enough for drinking, cooking, and other needs, even if water isn't always available. Storing water is a smart way to prepare for times when it might be harder to get.